Freddie Rubino here for News and Coffee, brought to you by Bean and Brew Coffee and Tea.com. Listen, all the experts this month, all the experts have come out and said you should only drink organic coffee. The rest of the coffee has so many chemicals and so many sprays and poisons on it. You're poisoning yourself. But organic coffee is actually good for you. The link is up there, 10% off with the promo code. Do yourself a favor. Get a couple of pounds of this coffee and improve your health. The debate last night. Okay, there are 4 things that I came away with that, okay? And these 4 things are the only things that really matter that come from the debate that you should have in your head. I might not even remember all 4 because I just woke up. But that's why I need my coffee right in the morning. I don't know about you, but I need it in the morning. Number 1, the man does not have, even junkied and shot up, he doesn't have the capacity anymore, even shot up full of drugs, to be a normal functioning human being. Never mind the human being that could run the free world. So that much we got out of it. And when I say things like that, another thing comes along with that. That this man, who doesn't have the capacity to run the country, that who is running the country? It's obviously not him. It's obviously not him. The man can't put a complete sentence together. He can't comprehend things. He sucks. He falls off. He rambles. So that is one of the most disturbing things is it shoots you right in the face. It slaps you in the face that there is someone running this country that we don't know who it is. We know after last night who it is not. Okay? Number 2, all of these people who have come forward and said that he is so sharp behind the scenes, you don't understand how sharp and how intelligent and how amazing his mind is. We can't keep up with him. Those people should all be fired. I don't care. They should be impeached. They should never be on any news network except being ridiculed for what they have said. They are out and out lied. And when they lie like that, what they actually did is they're conspiring to fool the people of the United States into thinking that their leader is someone that it is not. Okay? To me, that's a coup. That's a coup. Trying to overthrow the government by saying that this guy who could not possibly even be awake for more than 2 hours is actually running the country. Those people have to be held accountable immediately. Okay? Number 3, the person who's John Pierre, the little orphan tranny, the one with the curls, and she says all the time that this is against this is a plot against the president, that they're showing all these things that really didn't happen. They were doctored. She must be fired. She must be fired immediately for lying, bull-faced lies, right to our face, that this was all made up. She must face the consequences of her lies to the American people. We pay her. Understand that? We pay her. Now, there is a case right now that they will not turn over the tapes of the interview that big Chinese guy with the huge head and unbelievable, and he said that that Biden wasn't even able to go to trial if they charge him with anything because he has dementia. So now this guy I don't know his name. He is willing to go to jail not to turn over those tapes. Could you imagine what those now more than ever, those tapes must be turned over to see what he did in that interview. Because listen, if he just stumbled and bumbled, you wouldn't go to jail to protect that, right? You would just say, yeah, you know what it is. He's crazy. You would say, okay, release the tapes. We all know. But you know what must be on the tapes? Now that I see this bumbling junkie who must be shot up every day, there must be things on that tape that he says that he shouldn't have said. Things like secrets, things that like expose him for being a criminal. There must be things on that tape that implicate the United States government into being criminal. And that's why they're willing to go to jail rather than release those tapes. Now more than ever, those tapes must be released. Okay? And now, the last and most important part of what I took away from this is that the whole world knows what's going on in this country. Now more than ever, the terrorists see how unbelievably weak the head of this country is. They might not know that somebody else is running this country. Putin sees it. Putin has seen it all the while. China's seen it. Iran has seen it. The world is full of scumbag, terrorists, evil, disgusting, horrible people who are hell-bent on making us crumble and to destroy the United States and all of our allies. Everyone. They have seen yesterday how unbelievably drawn and feeble and mentally unstable and unable to run the country. This is the most dangerous time in the United States, now till the election, because every terrorist, every organization that's been planning to do something to the United States has now seen, after last night, that in order to attack us at our weakest, they must do it before the election and before Donald Trump gets into office. We are going to be so vulnerable now until Trump is sworn in that we must be vigilant now more than ever before. Ever before. Because now is the time that they will get together and attack the United States, knowing that this junkie Alzheimer's patient who had to be helped down one step from the podium by his wife, and it was obvious that he had all the questions already. If he didn't even, he probably wrote those questions for CNN. But we are at the most dangerous time in this country of being attacked. After that display, they have displayed how weak and feeble this country is, and we must be on our alert more than ever before. Ever before, because if one signal went out to our enemies last night, it was, we are at our weakest. And this guy is either bought and sold by everybody that's been paying him, or that this guy has no capacity to defend the United States against attacks and against anything else that is going to threaten this country. All of these people he let in, all the people on the ISIS watch list, all of them have seen it and they must come to the conclusion that now is the time to take down this country while this piece of shit, who is being protected by every socialist and every enemy of our country, is being protected. Now's the time that we are in the most trouble. That's what I came across. That's the only 4 things that I think are important for the whole thing. I'm Freddie Rubino here. Share this with your sister. I'll see you live anywhere. Go to fredrubino.com. Villa Roma, upstate New York. Bensonhurst tonight. I will be in Kansas City, Wisconsin, Florida, all over. And if I'm not playing where you are, get your friends together. Go to the club and say, get Freddie Rubino here now.